Perhaps the most positive step has come from the Home Office action group Key 2000, who produced a video to play to young offenders on their arrival in prison.
Well, they got you then. They gone and banged you up good and proper. So what now? What I'd like to do right now is to take your bad half outside and do it in extremely physical discourtesy, and then buy your good half a pint of foaming nut brown ale. Cheers. Meet Jeff Boycott and shake hands with a walking continent of common sense.
I didn't get runs by slacking. I worked hard, I grafted, I practiced, I did it as well as I could, properly. So when you get up in the morning, what do? You get out of bed properly, and that means all the way out of it. Get right out of the bed. No half measures. You must get your whole body out of the bed, right out from under the sheets, right off the mattress until you're standing up. You won't get anywhere slouching about half out of bed. Do you seriously think the people here wouldn't notice if you were only half out of the bed? Come on, wise up. Did I walk out to bat when I was half asleep or half out of bed? Of course not. I bloody well didn't. Remember, the best technique is to look at that bed and then try and get as far away from it as possible.
Gary Glitter said, good to be back, but in your case, that does not apply. I can't believe it, you little ponce. You gone done it again, ain't ya? Did you really like it so much last time? Did you? What? You didn't? Then why the hell did you come back? All right, easy now. No foaming nut brown ale for you this time, but here, for God's sake, listen to this and do us a favour, mate. Pay attention. This time.
I've been asked to read the words of a successful reformed criminal, someone who got a grip. And this is what he says: remember that your life in prison is like a dog in a box. What you've got to do is make the dog bigger than the box. Not in a bad way, like a mad wolf in a matchbox, but more like a giant, a well-behaved Alsatian in a Kleenex box. Your aim is to place that dog in the lap of the governor, that's the evil part of you, with a smile as you leave.
You are a murderer, and I can only pray to God that you watch and you listen very carefully to this.
Hello, you think you don't know me, don't you? Yes, but you do, because I'm the shopkeeper you shot in a mindless hold-up. You blew out my guts, remember? I'm the old lady whose head you stove in with a loose wardrobe in the middle of the night, remember? I'm the little boy whose face you stabbed off in panic when I found you robbing my house, remember? I'm Marvin Gaye, shot by my own father. Oh yes, you know me all right. Look at my eyes, murderer. You killed me. What the hell did you do that for? Look at me. Feel proud, do you? Do you even know what a feeling is? I do, but I can't have any more now because of you. You get out after 25 years. But me, I'm here forever. I hate you.
Now, while you're inside here, you're going to have to learn a whole new language. It's not French, it's prison slang, and I've got some of it written here, so it might help you. Howard's arse means prison. 1-0 at half-time means food. Woggy coconuts means air brakes. Gaza is a gas coin used as currency for cigarettes. Plank sanction, a one-for-one fag exchange. Sue my chin, give us a fag, I'll give you 2 next week. Buff my pylon, give us a fag, you owe me 2, so I'm letting you off the other one. Don't buff my pylon, switch over the telly, and very, very important, this one, Portillo means look out behind you. Learn the language, better communication.
Well, that's one way of dealing with offenders in prison. But what about the bigger picture? Thanks to the News Dwarf.
Pleasure, Chris.
The hope is that we'll benefit from a number of European projects. Research shows that football riots can be halted instantly by showing pornography on the video displays. For street disturbances, the Metropolitan Police are now breeding elephants, following their successful deployment in Athens and Turin. In Holland, they've halved the crime rate by legalising murder with the introduction of slaughter cafes.
We used to come here with knives and everything, slashing our dead with the guts and all that blood all over. But we got bored after that, after about 2 weeks. And I just eat my cake now and wash it down with a nice cup of coffee.
This French system of victim support comes to Britain next year. Last month, that woman woke up to find a young offender defecating on her floor. Under police supervision, she now meets the offender at his house and is given an hour to formalise a similar return on his floor. Good night.
I'm sort of violently against hanging, for example. I believe no human's got the right to take another human's life.
Hang on, let me get this right. So you shouldn't be allowed to take away someone's life?
Now, what I'm saying is I personally...
The penalty for taking away somebody's life should be the death penalty?
No, I personally totally oppose the death penalty.
But it's all right to take away someone's life?
No, only in self-defence.
So if you murder somebody, you've taken away their life. And in that circumstance only, then that person should be killed?
No.
No?
I believe under no circumstances does one human being got the right to take another human being's life.
No way, surely?
That's my opinion.
Oh, right, OK.
I'm not saying it's... I mean, everything's about opinions.
Is it? Yes, it is. What about capital punishment for murder only?
No, I personally believe on moral grounds that no human being can take another human being's life.
Well, if you didn't take their life, you just murdered them?
Say that again.
Well, if you didn't take somebody's life, but you just murdered them,